And we're back. We're back?
Hey, guys.
We're back.
Sorry. Not sure where you lost us, but we were talking about upper cross and lower cross syndrome.
He just saw it.
All right, cool. Oh, a little ding. And we'll post more about that. So then he talks more about the principles in daily movement, anchoring, decompression, integration, the importance of standing up properly, standing up straight. He tells you how to stand up straight.
Really?
All of these things, really. And then there's also a video.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so, and they do the squat assessment here. So we'll post that, but as you can see, it's basically just everyday movements, everyday adjustments, you know,
keep
keeping your
yourself
shoulders
strong.
back. He talks about standing up every 10 minutes, but when you do so, making sure that you're standing up properly. So this Foundations article is pretty helpful, and it basically, along with the info on upper cross and lower cross syndrome, kind of helps to explain why it's important to have that foundation to correct those imbalances, because now you have upper cross syndrome, you have a shoulder imbalance, you go to CrossFit, you jump on a pull-up bar, and you pull your arm out of the socket.
Bam.
You know, so it's just all going to be connected. It's a domino effect, and it's important that you fix that before you really get to do something, you know, that's really exciting.
High intensity, yeah.
Not that foundations training can't be exciting.
We can make it exciting.
That's right.
So,
Lisa's taking it to a serious level. So,
a little motivation for you.
yeah.
You know, it's difficult to stick with something for 6 weeks that may not be your ultimate start of how you really want to start your new fitness life, or maybe your existing, keep your existing fitness life going. But there's five elements here that can keep you focused and keep fitness a part of your life fitness being a foundation in your life, period.
Right.
So the first is prioritize fitness and healthy living. And, we're often taught to give to others first, but really we can't give to someone else unless we can take care of ourselves first, right?
Sure.
So it's important to, spend some time every day on self-improvement, make just a little bit of me time, even if it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes of, a half a Tabata, something like that. You know what I mean? Like
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Also, be mindful. So, if you connect what you're doing physically in your exercise with your mind, you're going to see better results. So just being aware of what you're doing at the time you're doing it. If you're going to do something for 30 days, okay, it's like the same program for 30 days, and you're doing it every day, but you're not really like understanding what it's doing to your body, it's not going to stick.
It's going to be a disconnect.
There'll be a disconnect. Even, it's funny how the mind and your body are not just connected physically, but, almost emotionally,
right.
Spiritually, for lack of a better word. So, try to realize what you're doing. Act confident. Okay. Confidence comes from believing in yourself, and, it's important to know that you're worthy of all this good stuff that you're doing for yourself. And that's also going to change, the way you feel about yourself, and use positive affirmations, when you talk about yourself. And ignite passion, it says, meaning really like what you're doing. Don't just go, get on a treadmill because somebody said that going on a treadmill, 5 days a week is going to, change the way you look.
I hate the treadmill.
See, for Michelle,
yeah.
She wouldn't be able to do that mind-body connection.
Mm-mm.
For her, that's a disconnect. So she's not going to see results. She's not going to feel good about herself, and then she's going to just hate what she's doing, and then she's going to drop off. So that's what you need to do. Make sure you find something, fundamental for yourself that you enjoy doing. And the last is to find a support, which we always say. Surround yourself with people, with people who are like-minded, and are, want to do the same thing as you want, and that's going to help you continue to make fitness a foundation in your life.
Yeah, even having Janelle back us and be like, no, we're going to get you guys a good foundation going. That support coming from someone who just won a gold WK medal.
Yeah.
Who's like a basketball champ, like a total fitness star. For her to be like, no, we're going to get you girls where you want to go. That support is a lot. So definitely
yeah,
agree
means
with
a
that
lot.
one. Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. And we found this kind of cool article from TRX, and it's all about core fitness. TRX, if it's something you'd like to try out, it's nothing we've ever done, but it is body weight as well. And they talk about the importance of building a strong core before, I guess, you can move on to do other stuff. So they say your core fitness will form the foundation for building strength, power, endurance, and overall athleticism. And they'll give you TRX functional movements, exercises, circuits, routines, and workouts to enable you to build a core that will be your body's power plant. So they talk about what is the core, what is core fitness, and how you can use TRX for core training. So maybe you want to give TRX a try, something that you've always wanted to try.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, and if you work one-on-one with a TRX coach, I don't really know how that works. Just make sure, you start off and say, this is the first thing I'm doing. Like, I want to get a strong foundation, a strong core. How can TRX do that for me? So,
And we also found a really cool article about how to prep for yoga with core strengthening moves. So if you want to, get into yoga, we're going to post this on our blog. Check it out.
definitely.
And feel free to contact us. That's the end of our tips for the day.
Yeah.
Feel free to contact us about anything that we spoke about today on the show. Absolutely anything from start to finish.
Yeah, and if you want any more tips or any more info on any of this.
Absolutely.
For our Tabata of the week, Lisa made a really pretty killer one.
Right? It's like total body.
It's totally Janelle
Yeah,
inspired.
I must have had my energy bits while I was writing
Love it.
this.
So if you haven't yet, try that Tabata Pro Tabata timer app because it makes doing a Tabata so easy.
The little guy in the background is like, work out.
And then he says
And then
rest.
Rest.
I know, like, give you the 3, 2, 1 countdown.